3 vital prepper tools that you need in your inventory. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. And that's what I'm talking about today. I'm going to show you 3 different tools that are very important. But first off, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe. Please check back to make sure you're actually still subscribed, that you're not unsubscribed by the, the machine. And please like the videos, please comment, and share the videos, please. So, let's get to it. 3 tools that are very important to have as a prepper. First one I'm going to start off with is the most versatile. Leatherman Wave. Very versatile tool. If you guys have ever used one before, it's a multi-tool that opens like such. Has the pliers, standard pliers. And then what else do you have inside here? Inside here you have little scissors. Yep, little scissors help you do the things, right? And a little lock. That's one thing I like about it. It's locked, so the scissors lock open. And then what else we got here? A little mini tweaker, flat tip tweaker. That's what we called it in the military. Bigger flat tip. Oh, what else we got over here? Okay, we got a Phillips drive. And then over here, it's harder to get out, can opener. See, some of these things are a pain in the butt. I don't use a can opener very often, so it's a pain in the butt. So you got to use another knife to open it. Can opener. Yeah. I don't really use that very often, obviously, because it's difficult to get open. And that's on the, those are on the inside. The tools are on the inside. These are just, like I said, this is a multi-function tool. It doesn't work the best. It's not a specialized tool. It is more of a general purpose tool to have. Sawtooth, or serrated knife, which works really well. One thing I like about these is they are very sharp, very sharp. And there's the serrated, the saw. That's like a little mini saw. And then on this side, you got the knife. And I've used this one. I've used this Leatherman for years, and it still looks good as new, and it's still sharp. So that's good to know. And then on this side, you got a file with 2 courses. You got the coarse on one side, and then fine on the other. So that's a good tool to have. It does a lot of things. It doesn't do everything well or perfectly like these pliers, but it is a vital tool to have in your preps. I keep one of these on my battle belt. I keep one in my bug out bag. I keep one of these lots of different places. I have lots of these. These are awesome. So then also, and it's an EDC option also. If you want to everyday carry a multi-tool, it's a very good thing to carry because no matter what you're doing, you might have the tool that you need. So what's another thing you could carry? I always recommend, of course, having a folding knife, right? Folding pocket knife. Able to cut things, whatever you need to do. Limits, of course, with this. What are some of the limits? Well, the thickness of the blade. You're not going to baton with a pocket knife. What is batoning? Batoning is when you take a piece of wood, you stick the knife in it, and you hit it with another piece of wood or something, or a sledgehammer, whatever you have, hammer, and then you split the wood, making kindling. That's batoning. You're not going to baton with a pocket knife. I don't recommend it, at least. Smaller blade, also very sharp, very useful, but it has its limitations. So this is a really good thing to have, though. Always have a pocket knife on you. I always feel like I teach my son, a good person, man or woman, should always have a pocket knife on them because you never know when you're going to need one. I use mine all the time. What's the biggest thing I usually use it for? Opening boxes, Amazon boxes and stuff like that. So, it's good to have a $300 zero tolerance to open Amazon boxes with. Yeah, seen other videos about this. I didn't pay $300 for it. But yeah, very, very good knife. Zero tolerance is really good. I really like CRKT, which is Columbia River Knife and Tool. Some of the Gerbers are nice. They're higher end stuff. They're good stuff. And actually Gerber is part of the zero tolerance family. And both CRKT and Gerber Zero Tolerance are made in Oregon, all made in the United States. Or no, I'm sorry. Some of them are made in the United States. Some of them are made overseas. The ones made in the U.S. are the best. All Zero Tolerance are made in the U.S. as far as I know. Let me check on this. Yeah, United States. Okay. So those are good options. There's a lot of good pocket knives out there. You know, a lot of different options you can look at. So what's the next? More of a specialized knife. This. What is this? As you can see, it is an SE6. And it is the Rowan. It is the Randall's Adventures Training and Equipment Group series that an awesome subscriber, patron sent me. Awesome knife. And yes, I know I get crap. Oh, that's a new knife. You never use it. You never go out and do the things. Pfft. Okay, it is a new knife. I haven't used it a ton yet. But yes, I use my knives. Yeah, I just got this not that long ago. So, this you can baton with. This is pretty thick. One thing though, I've noticed with these is that, see how the coating, the black coating, is also on the spine? So, if you're going to be using this as a striker for a ferrule rod, you may want to remove a section of the coating to get a nice bite, to get that metal bite on the ferrule rod. So, that's something, if you want to use this as a survival knife, go for it. This resides in a chest rig of mine. So this is a fighting knife. This is not a survival knife for me. It has functions, and so you could have this. You could use this as a survival knife, but it is a good fixed blade knife for doing whatever you need to do with a fixed blade knife. It's always good to have options and to have the proper tool for the job. So this is the proper tool for some jobs. Like, I'll tell you what, like this, blackberry bushes. That's what I do this all the time. I go around, I trim blackberry bushes, trim back the new growth, because they grow like crazy around here. So anyway, Beckers are great. Boker makes really good fixed blade knives. So does Tops. So does K-Bar. You know, those are good knives. There's a lot of good fixed blade knives. I like this one. I like a lot of them. But this is a good option. Have a good quality fixed blade knife. Have a good quality folding knife. Have these. And have one of these. With these 3 knives, or multi-tool and 2 knives, I can pretty much do all I need to do. This is big enough where I can use it kind of like a machete also, for hacking down bushes. Is it the best for that? No, of course not. A machete would be the best for that. A lot of prepping has to do with having the proper tools for the job. So, yeah, and they each have their own function. So this is just a video showing you guys some ideas and getting you to think about what you might need for proper tools, for cutting tools. Obviously, this is, you know, knife video kind of. So, make sure you have a good fixed blade knife. It doesn't have to cost $100, $150, $300, $500, $600. Okay? You can get a good quality knife. You can get I have a Boker Magnum that was 80 bucks on Amazon, and it's thicker than this. You could definitely baton with it. It is a thick, heavy-duty knife. Really good. It's kept its edge really well, sharpens really well. It helps you do what you need to do with a fixed blade knife. This one, these are about $150-ish, I think. So it's a good option for a not too expensive knife. The Tops are also good knives. The K-Bars are also good knives. And they're all in that, you know, $100 to $150 range. To me, I wouldn't spend more than that necessarily unless you're just really into knives. If you're really into knives and you really want a custom knife, or you have a buddy hookup or something like that, then maybe. But there isn't really a point as far as what do you gain, what is gained versus what it costs for a $300 knife fixed blade versus a $100 fixed blade. So keep that in mind. You don't need to spend $300. Just get a good quality, around $100, maybe even less, fixed blade knife. Same with pocket knives. $100, $150, you're going to get a good quality fixed blade knife that will do the things that you need to do. Multi-tool, oh gosh, I haven't bought one of these in so long I forget how much they are. They're probably like $100 also for a good quality one. Maybe less, maybe 75, I forget. But these are some options, some things to think about. I want to empower you guys to be able to do the things. So you need to have the proper tools to do what you need to do. Anyway, I just want to show you a couple things. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate all you guys. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And, you know, forgive me some of the times when I'm a little off. I'll make up to you. I'll make it up to you guys. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.